Over 300 people have purchased a Tesla with my referral link. That's more than anybody else in the UK, which means I've indirectly ended up with over 100,000 Tesla credits. Now, Tesla used to give about 2,000 credits to you every time someone used your referral link. So I made an entire video a couple of years ago buying all of the fun items that you can get with these credits. Now, Tesla updated their referral program about 11 months ago. So these days, every time someone uses a referral link to purchase a Tesla, they save £500 and the referrer gets £250 to spend in the Tesla ecosystem. Now, that means I've currently got £4,750 to spend on something. I could put it towards another car, but I do not want another Tesla. So sadly, that's probably just going to sit and expire in October. Now, my 100,000 credits from the old referral program have just been sat in my account for nearly a year now. They expire in a few days. And there are things in the app that I can spend on these credits, but I don't really want or need any of it. But seeing as they're expiring in a few days anyway, I thought today, let's just waste some of Elon Musk's money. So I'm going to just order basically everything I can until my credits run out. So let's start with the big things. Do I need another wall connector? I've got one right there. 9,000 credits. I'll buy another one. They're worth about 400 quid, I think, and it'll probably be quite useful. I could potentially sell it on, couldn't I suppose? Yep, let's get a wall connector, please. Now, what's irritating is there's no basket feature, because I don't think they ever expected anyone to have enough credits to purchase more than one thing at a time. So I am going to have to type in all of my info every time. Wow, total due 9,000 credits. Credit after redemption, 102,600. I'm getting a wall connector, and I've barely dented it. All right, redeem, there you go. What else should we get? Model Y Gemini wheel cap kit. I don't have a Model Y. These look nice though. Sure, why not? Redeem, please. Still not under 100,000 yet. So when this program was up and running, they had a lot of cool items. I'm going to be honest, this time, it's all a little bit boring. There's no little model cars, there's no cool grabbers anymore. As I said, this is kind of just the dregs left because the program is getting removed in a few days. Do I need a Model S roof rack? No, I don't have a Model S. Am I buying one? Yeah, why not? Redeem, please. All right, we're officially under 100k. Do I need some Model 3 carbon fiber wheel kits? I already bought these last time, but you know what? I'll have some more. Maybe I could give them away. Redeem, please. Pet liner. I've already got one of those. I'll get another, why not? Just in case, you know, I spill something on my first one. Okay, that's redeemed. Now, if I go into upgrades, 1 year premium connectivity. This is the only thing I've continuously purchased. If I go into my history, you should be able to see. So this is everybody recently purchasing a Tesla with my referral link. It's kind of crazy how many people are still using it, because it's not like I've even made that many videos on this channel for like 2 years at this point. But if I go to previous programs, we can see everyone that's purchased Teslas from the old system, so that's why I've got so many credits. I'll have a little scroll down here just in case you're watching and you see your name, because that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, I got distracted. Yeah, the 1 year premium connectivity, if I don't buy that, basically to get access to like YouTube and stuff on the car, I would have to pay £9.99 a month. So this is useful to have. I already bought this like 4 months ago. I wish it would stack, because then I could literally just be set for the next 5 years. But I don't think it does. So let's just add it to my current car again. And at least we'll get a fresh 12 months. All right, redeem. So that's everything from the accessories. I'm skipping the console tray. I'm not spending 500 credits on one of them. What am I going to do with that? Now, if we head over to lifestyle, this is where all of the merch is. And I'm going to be honest, none of it's that exciting at the moment, and I'm not really that bothered about having a t-shirt with Tesla written on it somewhere, but I've got 87,000 credits, so I guess we'll get a few black t-shirts. Always quite handy for pajamas, I suppose, to be fair. God, I wish I could do more than just one at a time, but I cannot. Wait, how do I redeem it? Ah, they're sold out of the black ones. I am devastated right now. What if I get it in a medium? Oh, no. Right, I'll go with heather grey then, that's fine. Redeem, please. Now, last time I did this, everything came separately. So please don't do that again. I thought you cared about the carbon footprint, Tesla. Don't want to spend 1,000 credits on a pullover? Yeah, sure, why not? That's another one. Oh man, it is taking so long to actually dent this. I think I'm going to end up with about 12 wall connectors just to get through them. Women's chill half zip cropped hoodie. Yeah, we'll get Becky one of them. I think she'd want it in green, grey, or white. I'll get a green and grey. There you go. All right, that's that one. And then we'll get it in grey as well. How many credits have I got left? 83,750. I probably have more credits than anyone else in the world right now. And there is nothing to do with them. Quilted shirt jacket? It's got a little bit of padding to it. Okay, very nice. Can I get it in black? Why is it sold out in black? I want it in black. Grey it is then. I'll have a large, please. Literally, I could just get a load of stuff and give it to charity shops. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Maybe even homeless shelters. Is the black sold out? Yes, of course it is. The grey isn't, though. I'll take a grey. I don't even know what I'm ordering. I think it's a jumper or something. Ooh, women's Raven Slouchy Crew sweatshirt. That's quite cool looking, actually. Oh, the medium's sold out. Right, I'll get Becky a small. Ooh, the bomber jacket's actually quite nice. Look at that. Can I get it in black? Nope, sold out. Excellent. Grey it is then. Thank you. I think I might run out of battery on this camera before I use up all these credits. Women's crop top? Yep. Why not? Chill pullover hoodie. Right. Oh, they're all out of stock. People are going crazy for the hoodies. I'm not buying a white one. Is that it? Is that all the merch? What's featured products? Free supercharging miles. So I've already purchased these. 5,000 credits for 3,000 miles. I don't think these stack. I guess I'll just have to purchase them anyway. I've probably only used about 300, but the credits are just going to disappear anyway, so let's redeem it. I wish there was somewhere where I could see how many miles I've got, but I don't think I can. Ooh, hang on. Maybe they do stack. It says I've got 6,000 miles left. Well, let's order it again. Redeem. Redeem, please. Now go back into my account. 9,000. They do stack. I'm not going to use more than 9,000 miles, and they expire September 26th anyway. So at least that is supercharged and taken care of. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I have gone through everything, and I still have 68,000 credits left. We've spent less than 40,000. So I guess time to purchase a second wall connector. It's literally the most high value item, so I may as well have it, and I guess I could sell them for cheaper or give them away. I literally don't know. I'll still have 59,000 left. Okay, I've redeemed it. I officially have 3 wall connectors. I think they work on EVs that aren't just Tesla, right? I think you can get adapters and stuff. Should I buy another one? Yeah. Maybe this time I'll mix it up and I'll get the 7.5 meter one instead. Oh, it's sold out. Never mind. 7.3 meter it is. Why is there such a small difference? I actually don't understand that at all. Why is it not like 5 meter and 7.5 meter? Why is it 7.3 and 7.5? Does anybody know? Please let me know in the comments. Either way, I'll purchase a third one. There it is. I have no idea where I'm going to keep these, but I guess we'll work it out after. Should I get another roof rack? This is crazy. This is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, we'll get another roof rack, why not? It's just something big to spend credits on, right? 41,000 left? Yeah, go on then. I can't believe this. I'll get some more carbon fiber wheel kits as well. Literally, if you own a Tesla, reach out after this video. Redeem, there you go. I'm going to order a few more t-shirts for myself. I do like a black t-shirt. Oh, they're sold out, I forgot. I'm just a man that wants a black t-shirt. Okay, redeem, thank you. Right, I've got 40,000 credits still to spend. What else could I get? Do you know what I'm in the mood for? Wait, hang on. Where's the wall connectors gone? They've removed the wall connectors. What? Where's my wall connectors? They've cut me off. They've actually cut me off. What? Okay, I have 30,000 credits left. I think I'm literally just going to buy all the jumpers and the coats, and then I'll just give them to a homeless charity. I do not need any more stuff. I don't need any of the stuff I've already got. So I'm going to work on that, get through the rest of the credits, and I'll see you when everything arrives. So immediately after that recording, I went through and literally ordered every single possible thing I could until I had literally less than 300 credits remaining. So I think there were over 50 different items, each one processed as an individual order, meaning that every time there was a shipping update, I got 50 separate emails, and then when the delivery driver turned up, he had to scan all 50 items while me and him just stood there silently, and he passed them over to me. So that was uncomfortable. But now, as you can see, everything has turned up, and I've actually had everything for a little while, but I just not got around to recording this video. So let's go through what we've got. So this box is literally full of these Tesla grey jackets, and I've got one here, which I'll shove on for you to see. So I think within the box there's at least 20, because that's kind of the main thing I purchased.
Gonna give it a spin.
I'll give you a little one. So looks okay, I guess, not too bad. But basically what I'm going to do is, because I purchased so many of these, I am just going to take those to a local homeless charity. Now, I am self-aware that it is somewhat dystopian for people that are struggling with poverty wearing something that is Tesla branded, but the Tesla branding is pretty subtle, as you can see. I think it's just a small T on the back. Is there a T?
There is a T.
Okay. And also, having them is better than not having them, so there you go. Now, this isn't all of the clothes, but down here there are a few of the t-shirts, so I'll probably end up giving those away as well. Maybe I'll keep one for a pair of pajamas. But generally, the best stuff that we've got, the most valuable, are these wall connectors, which I actually ended up with 3 of. And what are they? They're worth like £300 to £400, so I've done pretty well there, I'm not gonna lie. This one at the front, Becky, you can actually lift the lid off if you want. Check it out. Ooh, big old wall connector. That's a 7-meter long cable, by the way. So the reason that one's open is because conveniently my cousin's just purchased a second-hand Tesla, so I'm gonna give him that wall connector, and I'm actually gonna surprise him with a bunch of other stuff as well, seeing as I have so much of it and I don't know what to do with it. So for example, we've got a carbon fiber wheel cap kit. My Tesla's already got one of these. But we'll give those to Thomas tomorrow, that'll be nice. He'll love that, I reckon, hopefully. Also here, we've got the wheel cap kit. I don't actually even know what the wheel cap kit is. It's been 2 months since I recorded the first half of this video. So let's have a look. What are they? Whoa! Look at them! I've not got them! Oh my god. Pass me the camera a second. My face is like in front of me about 400 times. This is such a shock. So it must be the wheel nuts. Okay, fair enough. Well, they're quite nice then. I can't picture if I've got covers already. But either way, we'll investigate and I'll shove them on if so, because they're quite nice then. Also, we have got a pet liner. As I said, I've already got one of these, so that'll be going to Thomas as well. There's a second one down there, which I guess I'll keep hold of. It might be useful to a future car at some point. Oh yeah, we've got a roof rack system. That's this big box here. You can't really see it. I'm not gonna lie, it is actually for a Tesla Model S, so I don't know what I'm doing with that. I guess that's going in the attic for now. Maybe it'll be useful at some point. And then we've also got this. Now, this is the only one that isn't Tesla branded packaging. I don't quite know why. It's also open, but I don't think I've looked in it unless I've forgotten. So let's just see what this is together right now. It's something heavy. Okay. Whoa. Is it another roof rack? What is this? Yeah, it's the roof rack again. So I must have ordered 2 roof racks, and for some reason, was one repackaged? Is this a second-hand Tesla roof rack that they've sent me? I don't know, but I'll take it. It's a nice bit of kit, though. This is like solid metal. Cool. Now, some interesting developments. 1 week after I purchased all of this stuff, I actually checked my referral link again, and it said my referral limit had been reached. So no one can use my referral link going forward. Now, I thought this was a direct response from Tesla for me purchasing all this stuff because they were maybe a bit annoyed about it. But then I checked some other popular Tesla YouTubers and their referral limit has also been reached. So it seems like something that they've done everywhere. I don't know if I'm the catalyst that made them rethink things and I've ruined it for everybody, or if it's just purely coincidental. I guess we may never know. But there we go, that's everything I can get for 100,000 Tesla credits. And it turns out it's an awful lot of stuff. I cannot believe I've managed to get 3 different wall connectors. That's actually kind of mental. And also loads of clothes, which I can go ahead and give away, so that's always nice. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This was a completely free video, thanks to Tesla, appreciate that. And yeah, please do subscribe, and I'll see you later. Why do you always end with the silent zoom?